in LA, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because TMZ is strong out in LA. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
how?
because they pay. I mean, they pay, like, I learned this pretty well covering sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You were
No,
gonna
no,
ask.
no, no. We love this. This is podcast, so we're
Yeah,
we're better.
yeah.
It's cool.
The Kobe Bryant scandal, where Vanessa sued the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department for uh, distributing photos of his body, his remains, and other human remains at the crash site. There was like a whole TMZ aspect to that, where TMZ is the one that, I mean, they break the story of everyone's death, but they broke the story of his death. And the substation where the sheriff's substation where that all happened, where they investigated that and the photos originated that got out, kind of has a long-standing relationship with TMZ. So TMZ pays, they have relationships in all these kind of celebrity places, and they pay for tips and can get stuff like that. And that's why they get so many tips like that. I mean, it's probably likely that, like, didn't they have the footage of somebody going into Diddy's house after the search?
Yes,
Probably seemed like it came from somebody in his camp, but it's
that's
just hard to tell. But there's just kind of like this, they break a lot of news, but they don't have the same like journalism approach like that, because most journalists would not pay for information like that, because it's just, but because they're able to pay, they get all sorts of access
But
like
see,
that.
I'm willing to pay. So
Yeah,
it's more than just paying. It's
yeah,
something happening. And also I want to know, because you're in LA, what about the ecosystem makes that possible? It's more than money, because I'm in media. I would love to break some cases. So
yeah,
I'm not necessarily having the traditional approach as it pertains to getting the information. I want to be truthful and stick to the facts in my speaking about the information. But no, I'll pay. But I just think LA, there's something happening out there. It's
yeah,
like, I
yeah.
don't know.
Fame, ego, that kind of thing. Because one thing with the Kobe Bryant thing was that one of the fire guys who was showing the photos around and testified in court and everything was actually the public information officer for the fire department. So it was said that there were other people in media who had seen those photos or known about those photos. And one theory has always been that those sheriff's deputies like hiked up to the crash site to take photos, because, I mean, they probably had dollar signs in their eyes and were hoping to sell them to TMZ. But fortunately, even TMZ is not just going to publish photos like that for the
Right.
world to see. But there's definitely, it's money, but I think it's also the glory of just like being able to get involved in something like that. Or, I guess I'm not really sure what it is. There's like a whole
Yeah.
human psychology to it, of kind of the celebrity chasing and getting caught up in the celebrityism, and, kind of maybe losing track of your morals a little bit while you do it.
Thanks for watching this clip from It's Up There podcast. To see the rest of the interview, click one of the boxes on the screen. Also, join Discord and Patreon to be in our community.